Hi, my name is Jasjeet Singh. I'm a golf teaching professional at the Delhi Golf Club. I've been teaching golf for the last 25 years now and have been involved with many golf clubs in and around Delhi and also in other places across the country. My journey basically started with, working out and trying to lose weight at times, gaining too much weight, not knowing what to eat when. So I've been in touch with a lot of nutritionists and other people in the field, but somehow it's been quite an oscillation for me. So in my journey, I ended up meeting Mr. Neeraj Arora, who has helped me tremendously with the forms of tests that he has, which he had me undergo, and which have really helped me change the way I eat, the way I basically go about with my lifestyle. We had a lot of tests which we did earlier. Certain blood markers were off, and I would keep feeling a little bit of inflammation in the body. Pains, aches, bloatedness. These kept bothering me right through till one day then we did this test where I realized, which is called the MetaCheck gene diet test. And what it basically does is it goes through your personal DNA and tells you exactly where you fit in as far as the foods are concerned and the type of gene that you have. So because there are other things that may change as far as tests are concerned, but the gene is something which you're born with and you continue to live with right through your life. So it's very important to kind of know where you fit in to this system before you actually start to make changes to your lifestyle. So to start with, the gene test basically also breaks into 4 different types of genes. It's basically the alpha, beta, gamma, and delta gene, which are the main 4 genes that are demarcated. After which this test also tells you whether you would fit right in with 2 types of exercises. Either you are endurance or you are speed. So in endurance, obviously, we know that you do longer cardio, running or cycling for a long time. And speed is something that is very beneficial to people who need short bursts of speed. So high interval training, doing shuttle runs or whatever of the like, so that you kind of maintain your body equilibrium. The procedure is very simple. We first had a throat swab which takes your saliva, and that is then sent to Germany, where they go through your saliva and figure out which gene you basically belong to and where you basically rank as far as the kind of exercises you should do, or the foods you should eat or not eat. So there is a huge list of food that comes with it that you have to either stay away from or eat in moderation. Now it comes to the surprising part for me was mine was a speed gene, and I think it was the delta gene which I kind of fell under. And that gene basically says that my body metabolizes fatty foods and carbohydrates, and the proteins were the part which were not being metabolized very well. So this was really surprising to me, because all my life I've been having a fairly high protein diet compared to, and we all tend to hear that we should not have carbohydrates, or cut down fatty foods, or follow different kinds of diets which really don't sustain or work. So it kind of told me that I could actually have certain foods which I have been actually staying away from, which is surprising because I would always think that bread or pasta would be something that would make me put on weight, and it so happens that these foods don't make me put on weight. In fact, I was traveling lately and for a month, and all I ate was this high carbohydrate, fatty food kind of diet, and in fact, I did not even put on a kilo. So I'm just talking out of experience and what I have experienced. I know that everyone will experience it differently. Everyone's body is different. Everyone will follow or not follow certain things. But in general, especially being around fitness, going to the gym maybe 4 to 5 times a week, staying active in your life, walking, or just basically being outdoors really helps in conjunction with this test. So I think one should go ahead and try this test and see where you fit into the ecosystem, so that you can be helped and helped by the nutritionist you go to, or the doctors you visit, for whatever reasons that you would relate to. I think this test really, really, really helps.